Imagine you are walking down the street and you find a $100 bill. The rush of dopamine is instant. You feel lucky. You feel happy. Now imagine the opposite scenario. You reach into your pocket and realize you have lost a $100 bill. Logically, these two events should cancel each other out. The value is identical. Winning $100 adds the exact same amount to your net worth as losing $100 subtracts from it. But emotionally, they are not even close. Decades of psychological research have proven a strange glitch in the human operating system. The pain of losing something is exactly twice as powerful as the pleasure of gaining that same thing. This asymmetry is the reason you hold onto losing stocks for too long, hoping they will bounce back. It is the reason you are terrified to switch insurance companies, even if it saves you money. And most importantly for the world of business, it is the reason you buy things you don't need, simply because a timer told you that the offer was expiring. You aren't buying the product to gain satisfaction. You are buying it to avoid the pain of a loss. This is loss aversion, and it is the single most profitable psychological lever in the history of retail. Welcome back to Strategy Unlocked. Today, we are answering a question that explains why free trials are almost never actually free. Have you ever wondered why a car salesman insists you take the vehicle for a test drive? Or why mattress companies offer a 100-night risk-free trial? They aren't being generous. They are hacking your brain. The moment you hold that steering wheel or sleep on that mattress or put those shoes in your living room, something shifts. You stop viewing the item as something you might buy and start viewing it as something you already own. And once you own it, giving it back feels like a loss. This is the endowment effect, a direct child of loss aversion. Today, we are going to break down how this survival instinct, evolved to stop us from starving in the Stone Age, is being used to sell you insurance, software, and gym memberships. We will look at the Nobel Prize-winning research of Kahneman and Tversky. We will analyze the genius of the freemium model used by Spotify and Netflix. And we will explain why limited-time offers short-circuit your rational decision-making. By the end of this video, you will understand why the fear of missing out is a much stronger motivator than the desire to get in. To understand loss aversion, we have to go back to 1990 and look at a simple coffee mug. Researchers Daniel Kahneman, Jack Netsch, and Richard Thaler conducted an experiment at Cornell University. They took a group of students and gave half of them a university coffee mug. The other half got nothing. The researchers then asked the students with the mugs to sell them to the students without mugs. They asked, "What is the lowest price you would accept to give up this mug?" The average answer was 5.25. Then they turned to the buyers, the students who didn't have mugs, and asked, "What is the highest price you would pay to get one?" The average answer was 2.25. This gap is massive. The students who owned the mug valued it more than twice as highly as the students who didn't. Why? The mug hadn't changed. It was the exact same piece of ceramic. The only difference was ownership. For the sellers, giving up the mug felt like a loss. For the buyers, getting the mug was just a gain. Because losses hurt twice as much as gains feel good, the sellers demanded a premium to compensate for their pain. This is the endowment effect. We overvalue what we own simply because it is ours. Now let's see how Silicon Valley weaponizes this. Think about the last time you signed up for a 30-day free trial for a streaming service like Spotify or Netflix. Most people think, "I'll just try it out, and if I don't like it, I'll cancel." It's risk-free, but the company knows that is a lie you tell yourself. During those 30 days, you aren't just testing the software. You are building ownership. You are creating playlists. You are training the algorithm to know your taste. You are saving albums. You are integrating the service into your daily commute. By day 29, canceling the subscription doesn't feel like saving 10. It feels like losing your music collection. It feels like losing your curated playlists. The service has become part of your endowment. If they asked you to pay 10 on day 1, you might have said no. But on day 30, the pain of losing access outweighs the pain of paying the money. This is why retention rates on free trials are so high. They aren't selling you a product. They are giving you the product long enough for you to fear losing it. Loss aversion also explains the panic you feel when booking a flight. You're looking at a ticket. It's $400. You're on the fence. Then you see the text in bright red font. Only 3 seats left at this price. Suddenly, the decision frame shifts. Before you saw that text, your choice was, do I want to spend $400 to gain a flight? After the text, your choice becomes, do I want to risk losing the chance to fly for $400? The potential loss of the deal triggers a primal anxiety. In evolutionary terms, a missed opportunity could mean a missed meal or a missed mate. Our brains are hardwired to seize dwindling resources. Travel sites use this relentlessly. They don't just tell you the price. They tell you what you are about to lose. And it works. Limited time offers and flash sales rely entirely on the fact that we are more motivated by the fear of missing out FOMO than by the desire for the item itself. If the sale was permanent, you would wait. You would think about it. But because it is vanishing, you act. You aren't buying the product. You are buying relief from the anxiety of loss. So here is the aha moment. We tend to think of loss aversion as a fear of losing money or possessions. But in the modern economy, it has mutated. The most powerful form of loss aversion today isn't about material goods. It is about status quo bias. We are so afraid of loss that we default to doing nothing. We stay in bad jobs because we fear losing stability more than we desire a better career. We keep paying for cable TV packages we don't watch because canceling feels like losing channels. The core insight is this. In any transaction, the seller's goal is to frame the purchase as a way to avoid a loss rather than achieve a gain. Insurance companies don't sell you peace of mind. They sell you protection against catastrophic loss. Cybersecurity firms don't sell you safety. They sell you protection against data breaches. When a business succeeds in framing their product as the prevention of pain, price sensitivity disappears. We will pay almost anything to make the pain go away. Before we wrap up, if you want to ensure you don't lose out on future insights that could save you money and make you smarter, hit that subscribe button. See what I did there? I didn't ask you to gain knowledge. I asked you not to lose it. That's loss aversion in action. So what are the implications of this? For businesses, the lesson is clear. If you want to increase sales, don't just highlight the benefits. Highlight what the customer stands to lose if they don't buy. Give them a trial. Put the product in their hands. Let the endowment effect do the heavy lifting. But for us as consumers, the lesson is defensive. We need to recognize when our fear is being manipulated. The next time you see a countdown timer, or a low stock warning, or a free trial that requires a credit card, pause. Ask yourself, if I didn't already have this, how much would I pay to get it? If the answer is less than the price on the screen, walk away. Don't let your Stone Age brain make your digital age decisions. We are insiders' knowledge, and this has been Strategy Unlocked. What's the most ridiculous thing you've bought because of a limited time offer? Let us know in the comments.